Yeah.
I forgot I said yes to that.
Biggest regret of your life.
This is gonna be tough. I hate doing this. I was kind of hoping for a smaller crowd than this many people. Well, let's hope that half of you aren't listening to this. So, my favorite parts of school are lunch and 2:35. The reason why I like lunch is because you get to goof off, you get to eat lunch. You get to eat, you get to goof off. What's not to love about that? But in English class, you can't goof off. Because if you do, you'll end up writing something for 20 minutes. Or not writing for something, the teacher would yell at you and you'd have to write the same phrase over and over again for 20 minutes, and you'll feel like 60-year-olds are in your hand. You feel like you'll have carpal tunnel. Or you look up and the teacher is a madman, right? She or he is discussing about a book that you're reading and you forgot you were reading it. They start to pull out their material on 3 sentences that you just read, and they start going off for 20 minutes throughout the whole entire class. Right? You're reading the book, you're going, yeah, Clifford the big red dog likes to share with friends. And the teacher goes, hey, Timothy, what does that sentence mean? Oh, well, it means that he likes to share. You're wrong, he's a communist. Why is he a communist? Well, you see here, he's big, red, and likes to share. Why does that not scream communist to you? Oh, this makes sense why we're reading this in 12th grade. So she starts talking about it, and you're just, this is crazy. Why am I listening to this? Why do I have to write about this? Why is this my homework? What? I'm going to have to go home and tell my parents, yeah, I'm doing homework on why Clifford's a communist right now. I'll be in my room for 2 hours. Let's see what's next. Actually, the more I do think about it, he does D's without pay. Clifford? And he lives with his owners with no job. And he's on welfare. Maybe my teacher isn't crazy. Maybe he is a communist. So that is why your childhood is now ruined, by the way. What's next? So back to my favorite parts of school, 2:35. I just like the sound of the bell, because that means I get to go home. I don't have to work anymore at school. I don't have to do anything, don't have to listen to the teachers, well, except when I'm in the hall, but that's it. But the worst part about leaving school is seeing everyone look like they've done heroin or crack. I look down the hall, there's people screaming and running after school in groups. That's not right. And they're blocking your way too. That is annoying. So after you're done somehow escaping that chaos, it doesn't even end there. Because when you get outside, you have to somehow get past the parking lot with those parent drivers. They don't care who you are. They think that they're the king of the world. If you're going across that crosswalk and they would still see you, they'll drive over you and then roll down their window and spit on you and call you a peasant just because you're in their way. See, when I'm going across over there and someone honks at me, I walk as slow as I can. I go like, you want to honk at me again? And I look at them directly in the eyes. And I say, come on, do it again. I dare you. Come on, I'll walk even slower. I'll tie my shoe if I have to. Yeah, that's what I thought. See? And then I get to my car, and that is the worst. Everyone is driving everywhere. I can't even escape. I have to sit in my car for a solid 30 minutes to 45 minutes waiting for everyone to get out, just in case they don't even hit my car. That stop sign over there, I don't know if you can see it, but that is the worst. People will cut you off. They won't even let you have a turn to go to that stop sign. They're acting like kindergartners. They're like, oh, I'm going to get there first, and you're not. It's so annoying. I hate new drivers, especially my friend Vinny driving, all right? See, he calls me after school and goes, hey, you want to go to the Galleria? I'm like, sure, why not? That seems like fun. I could do that. So me and him are going to go to the Galleria, but then we call a couple more friends. None of them want to hang out because they probably hate us, except for one friend. He does nothing. He just sits inside. So obviously he would say yes. So we're driving, following the GPS. We get to the highway. This is what Vinny says. Hey, this is my first time going on the highway.
What? This is your first time? And it's snowing and dark outside.
He goes, I'll be fine. I was in disbelief. Like, I thought my friend was a killer. That's what my face looked like. As we're driving, I'm praying. Like, I'm hoping that we do not die and crash. As I do that, he tries to switch lanes, almost hits a car. The car was behind him and honked. I stopped praying, because I think that was a sign that God wanted to kill me. Right. There was one thing that I did. I hit the imaginary brake a couple times, hoping that would work. It didn't. Hoping that was a bell to heaven, making them like, hey, maybe this person does want to survive. So, we arrived to the Galleria Mall safely. Yeah, safely. And as we're walking around, he just wants to get Christmas presents for his friends and his girlfriend, his family. As we're walking by, we see these two people at a kiosk or something like that, and they're asking, hey, you with the white shoes, come over here. Well, they're quite dirty. No, that wasn't me, that was Vinny. He has like these white shoes that are really dirty. So they ask him to come here. They're like, would you like to see this new product? And he goes, sure. So they put up his foot onto the stand, and then they start cleaning his shoe with all this stuff. And as he's doing it, the guy has this tactic to make because he doesn't get paid by the hour, he gets paid of what he sells. So he has this tactic, cleaning his shoe, making him feel bad, so then he would give him money. Now as he's cleaning, he's going like, yeah, I don't get paid on the hour, I only get paid on what I sell. My wife left me. My house got caught on fire. I need this money, man. Just buy something. And Vinny's sitting there like, what do I do now? I got no money. I only got like $10. What do I do? He goes, well, man, all I have is $10. He goes, oh, that's fine. I'll clean your other shoe for $10. So if he didn't pay for $10 for the other shoe, he would have one shoe completely cleaned, one shoe completely dirty. Like, it looked like it was toilet paper on him. And so obviously he had to say yes, because he would just look stupid walking around with one clean shoe and the other one not looking clean. And after that, a week later, his shoes were dirty, so it didn't even matter. And that is a story on how my friend got gypped out at $10.
You want to hear my story?